All right, so this will be our second video for cars. We're going to be targeting the lower body, and predominantly we're going to start with the hip. So you can either brace off to a rack or you can stand firm if you've got enough balance. We're going to hip up with a hacky sack motion, trying to get that ankle up as high as we can. Fists are clamped nice and tight. We're going to abduct outward as wide as we can go. We're going to rotate that heel up to the ceiling. Okay, try not to compensate at your lower back. And then extend, okay? So do a couple different angles so you can kind of see what direction we're going. Basically, we want to trace as wide a joint pattern as you possibly can with that hip. Okay, so we hacky sack up, we abduct, okay? Holding the balance firm. Okay? We rotate that heel up into internal rotation and then extend back and around, okay? So this is another dirty one. You can do several rounds of these. Again, for most people, they're really going to have trouble in abduction and also internal rotation. Generally, that one's the one that they need to work on the most. Okay? If you're having trouble balancing, grab a hold of a rack so you can keep your body firm. And remember, while you're doing these, you don't want to see a lot of excessive motion out of the hip or out of the spine as you go out. You'll see a lot of this going on when people do this one. So try to keep upright. Rotate right through that range of motion that your joint can handle. A couple of those. So our next one, we're going to hip flex up. Or bring the knee up, flex the toe. We're just going to rotate a little bit at the knee, okay? So we're rotating through here. No movement in through the hip. I shouldn't see a lot of this. I should see just this small motion here. So do both sides. Knee up, flex the toe, and rotate. And we're good. Next one, we're going to extend the leg fully, kind of brace up, and go all the way around with that ankle. Okay? So we want to get a nice pronation where we're up, bring the toe up and over, evert, and around. Okay, do a couple different directions. Tracing a big circle with your big toe. Again, we extend out. And we're going to go all the way around with the other toe. You might have one that's a little trickier than the other. My left is a little angry. Just keep working through it. And gradually it will improve. All right, there we go. So that was lower body cars. Do those every day. So the general advice that was given to me is, how often should you do them? Whenever you remember, at least once a day. So, I don't know, quit your job and work cars. That's it. So, and I will see you in the lab.